Oh, yeah, that right there. Ooh, getting the muscles in there. Got that train for the gains. Yes. Welcome to RENZ Reactions. Let's get in there. Dang, that's good. Not just good, that is Raze Apollo. Rock pop flavor, 300 milligrams of caffeine, no crash, zero sugar. Electrolytes, how do you go wrong with that? Dang, representing the Apollo team right now. But I digress. Let's get on with the show, right? So today's episode of RENZ Reactions is going to be a special one. I'm very excited. It's a return to Germany's Defend Fight Club, the fields of combat. Like it, love it, want more of it. But more importantly, it's going to be the return of the Dagestani Airlines, Ibrahim. He is a good fighter, man. I tell you what. He is undefeated. Very excited. He's going to be taking on a debuting Tobias. Very good stuff. Mixed martial arts versus wrestling. But yes, enough of the chit chat. Without further ado, guys, let's commence. Whew, that is loud, yes? Now, those are some slick shirts, man. DFC, Aslan, hit me up. Give me one of those white shirts with the wolf on it, man. Oh, good times. Okay, in the red corner, we have Ibrahim just above the Dagestani Airlines. At 25 years of age, he stands at 175 centimeters with 80 kilograms behind him. His style is wrestling. He is from Dagestan. He has a 2-0 record. Very excited to see where he goes in this fight tonight. A little bit of silver flecks in his hair for 25 years. Dang, that is wild. In the blue corner, we have Tobias Balzer, aka the Necessary Evil. At 25 years of age, he is 186 centimeters, weighing in at 83 kilograms. His style is mixed martial arts. He was born in Germany, but more importantly, this is his debut to DFC. Very excited to see where this goes. Both of them are the same age. There's going to be a very distinct difference of height and weight, going to advantage of Tobias Balzer. He's got himself a good 10 centimeters, 11 centimeters, and 3 kilograms of weight. Rules of the round are 3-minute rounds, 8-ounce gloves. They're going to be using the MMA rules, which means no knees to the head of a downed opponent. There are more things. Oof, man, look at these two. They're kind of giving each other the mean mug. As a matter of fact, they kind of have that, like, I'm not gonna lie, the Tobias Balzer guy, he kind of looks like that meme of the blonde guy with the beard, looking at the other blonde guy with the beard. Just a little bit. He needs more beard, though. Now, this is going to be an interesting fight. We got the undefeated versus the debuting. Alright, so referee's explaining no 12-6 elbows, no knees to a downed opponent, and throat, no grabbing the throat of your opponent, no grabbing and closing the throat of your opponent. Okay, they touch gloves. Ready up for round one, guys. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Round one begins. Like it, love it, one more of it. Let's see who has a stronger start. Now Tobias shoots in with that jab first, and it looks like he's setting up. Gets a round kick right into that lead leg of Ibrahim. Ibrahim fires back as well. Tobias throws that head kick, but it misses. Now with such a size advantage, I anticipate that Tobias will have a striking advantage, if he keeps to the outside at least. Very nice. Ibrahim is not afraid to start marching in and throw some leg kicks of his own. He's trying to get some strikes in with the hands as well. Tries that overhand right, to no avail though. Now, because of this amazing size difference, Tobias does have the striking advantage in regards to range. So Ibrahim is going to have to use his ability to shoot in to start getting some of those offense in. I'm very curious to see where this goes. So far, I'm giving it a little bit of edge to Tobias. Ibrahim trying to throw those front kicks low. Not a bad call. Ooh, nice lead jab. Tries to get that right overhand again, but to no avail. Ibrahim starting to get some volume out there. Very nice. Got less than a minute 30 to go in round number 1. Nice leg kick by Tobias. That leg kick is definitely showing to be the bread and butter of Tobias right now. Good body kick. They get into a clinch. But where it'll go from there is the question. Now, Ibrahim wants to keep his hips in to avoid some of those strikes. The more his posture is broken, the more he's going to be susceptible. Oh, attempt to takedown. Looked like a suplex attempt almost. And he gets the leg hook takedown. Drops down to a half guard. Looks like it might be going into a close quarter guard almost. Will Tobias be able to get himself back into a good position is the better question. Trying for the triangle choke. Failed. He's trying something and nothing. Looks like Ibrahim takes himself into a good position. He gets down into side control. Nothing wrong with that, I tell you what. Very nice. He's trying to go for the mount, but he looks like he's just wanting to get anything he can. Now, right now would be a good time for Ibrahim to just start unloading volume. Just ground and pound till the ref stops the round. And end of round number 1. Good show of sportsmanship from Tobias. Just gives a quick hug on the way out. Nothing wrong with that. Very delightful, gentlemen. Very delightful indeed. Alright, now, I gotta be honest, I feel like that was a bit of a split round. That could have gone either direction. They were both firing off kicks. They were both firing off attempted strikes with their hands. But in the end, Tobias got taken down and controlled a little bit by the Dagestani Airlines. Very nice. But honestly, Tobias was not doing that bad. He was throwing strikes when he had the chance to. He was landing strikes in the clinch. But when he got taken down, that's when it started to be a bit of a downfall. He looks very confident still, though, so I'll have to give it to him. He still has a very good fighting chance. Ibrahim has the face of a very cool guy. He looks very kind of chill right now. Alright. They seem to be taking a little bit more time than usual, feels like, to get to the next round. Good chance to mention my ambassadorship with Raze Energy. Check out the description. You can get yourself 15% off on a case if you are interested. I highly recommend Voodoo, Guava Mango, but more importantly, this one right here I'm drinking that matches my shirt and the flag behind me. Couldn't hurt, you know. Don't knock it until you rock it, guys. Here we go, guys. Round number 2. Ooh, looks like Tobias got clipped by that jab. Nice kick. Right down the center. Looks like it clipped him just barely, maybe a little more than barely. Man. He needs to keep firing off those leg kicks. Those are being like the bread and butter for him. He almost goes for the head kick, but pulls back on it. Nice jab. Gets into a clinch, circles out of it. Very nice. Now, it appears that Tobias has the right idea. He wants to stay on the outside. He does not want to engage in a grappling battle with a wrestler, especially an undefeated wrestler in the fields of combat. That'd be a bad idea, in my opinion at least. I don't know the grappling credentials of Tobias myself, so I could be wrong. But man, it looks like Tobias is really starting to get like a little more comfortable on the feet. He's definitely moving in a much more fluid manner. He looks very loose. But Ibrahim is still trying to charge in. Oh, tries for the takedown, fails. Nice kick high, very nice. Throws the jab, misses. Throws a cross. Doesn't look like he did much damage. Damn shame. Overhand right, just grazing. Doesn't look like it really hit. Ooh, nice combos of the body. They're in the clinch. It looks like Ibrahim's got himself one knee landed, which is good. Now, honestly, this is not where I think Tobias should be. He needs to get out of that clinch away from the wrestler. Because ooh, nice spinning elbow. That was beautiful. Nice knee to the body. Very nice. Ooh, nice round punch. Now, it's getting hard to tell who's going to take the definitive... Oh, there we go. Blast double leg. That could have sealed the round for Ibrahim. Because right now, I have to imagine that this is a hard round to call judging-wise. Because, ooh. Looked like he was going for the mount, but he stopped it. Man, that size difference can really play a difference, I tell you what. Now, here's where Ibrahim needs to just start unloading. Just go for the ground and pound. Elbows, hammer fist, knees, whatever you can do. Don't worry about getting the dominant position right now. And that's the end of round number 2, guys. Yum, yum, yum. Must be those BCA amino acids. BCA squared. My apologies. Well, my goodness, that was a really hard round to gauge. Because part of me wants to say that the striking was going in favor to Tobias. But I do have to be honest. Tobias was only firing from the outside. As soon as the distance was closed, it looked like Tobias was getting a little overwhelmed and Ibrahim was starting to get comfy in the pocket. Failed takedown attempt right there. That high kick. And that looked like that overhand right hit to the body, or the neck. And then those shots to the body from Ibrahim. And pretty soon we're going to see that blast double leg. Very nice. There's that spinning back elbow. Boom. Clench. Beautiful. There it is. Now, honestly, that blast double leg, I think, sealed the round for Ibrahim a little bit. Had that double leg not occurred, I think it would have been a very tricky round to call, maybe a split. But I have to give that round to Ibrahim for certain. Had a lot more control on the ground, which could have very well kind of put it more into his court. But again, these rounds can be very interesting to call. Last weekend we had a very interesting fight where Farhat, he was in a fight. He from MM Athletes. He was winning the fight and he did not score the judges' scorecard, which is a real bummer. So apparently these decisions could go either direction. So I'm very curious to see where this goes. Very curious indeed. Absolutely. Miss Goozy. Here we go, guys. Round number 3. And it looks like Tobias is ditching the t-shirt. Nice leg kick. Now that's where Tobias needs to keep himself at. That perfect range where he can avoid punches but still get off that leg kick. Ooh, nice leg kick fired back from Ibrahim. Oh, that head kick landed. Gets the clinch. Elbow. There we go. Tobias is letting it go now. He wants to win this, it looks like. I mean, if there was ever a chance, now is the time for both fighters to start letting it go. Just start unloading and just let all hell rain down. I'm very curious to see where this is going to go. He's got the double underhooks. He's going for those body shots. Ibrahim is. Looks like he's trying to lock it up. He might be trying to go for a takedown pretty soon. And he secures the takedown. Very nice. He's in the top of side control. But will it be good enough? He tries to bridge to get the trap and roll as soon as Ibrahim goes for the mount. He fails. Ibrahim has the high mount. This is bad for Tobias right here. Now my question is, will he be able to trap and roll or escape out of this? This is definitely where Ibrahim needs to start pounding out. Just like start throwing the strikes. If he can make Tobias panic, this would be a good spot for him altogether. This is not good for Tobias. He's about to get flattened out. He might be able to get that elbow escape. It's hard to tell from this position, but it looks like he's trying to get himself into half guard. And he is not quite there. He misses. Ooh. Very nice. He might actually get out of this. Very brilliant. This has been the most dynamic portion of the fight so far. Tobias is starting to slowly get himself out of there, and he gets flipped back over. Not good. Very nicely done. Ibrahim's going for that armbar. This is bad for Tobias. He can still get out of there. Oh, that is locked out. He gets the tap. Submission victory for the Dagestani Airlines. Beautifully done. Looks like the necessary evil was not enough to win this time around. I tell you what, holy crap. And here we go. This is what I like to see right here. The sportsmanship right there. That is amazing. Now, honestly, that was a brilliant fight. They went out there. They put it out on the line. Round number 3 is where the fireworks started to really come out. It was a brilliant fight. Like it, love it, want more of it. I tell you what. But yes, honestly, if I had to give any kind of creative, not creative, any criticisms to the fighters, I would say that Tobias, work on your volume and striking. You were doing a good job landing the strikes on the outside, that leg kick, but you gotta distract your opponent a little bit more. You need to throw that jab cross, maybe, but definitely keeping yourself on the outside was a brilliant strategy for a wrestler like this guy. Not a bad call. That's the only thing I really think of. Maybe work a little bit on your tactics in regards to like when you do get taken down. Don't panic and just try and get yourself to a survival position, defend, and then get yourself scrambles. Absolutely. Especially against such a dominant wrestler from Dagestan. Those Dagestani wrestlers do not mess around, I tell you what. As for Ibrahim, great performance, man. Undefeated in the DFC. Holy crap. Did not want to let that go to the judge's decision. Cannot blame you, buddy. Cannot. But yes, you showed creative. Your striking is becoming a little bit better. You showed some creativity. You still look a little stiff, but all in all, from day 1 that I've seen you to day 2 that I saw you to now, you are really letting it go a lot better. You're chaining it much better together with your takedowns as well. Very nice. But definitely don't forget what got you to the dance. If you start mixing your takedowns in much more efficiently at the beginning, you can scare your opponents to thinking that you're going for takedowns more frequently, which would definitely benefit you greatly. But yes, enough on my soapbox, right? Thank you all for watching. But wait, before I go, bam! I'm on a mission for 500 subscribers. Oh yes, before July 14th, 2021. I get 500 subscribers. I do RENZ sparring reveal. You guessed right. I do 1 round kickboxing for 3 minutes, 1 round grappling for 5 minutes, and then 1 round mixed martial arts style for 5 minutes. It's going to be a bloodbath, guys. But that's only if I get 500 subscribers before 2021. Wait. July 14th, 2021. There we go. I'm excited. But yes, travel safely and rock on, guys.
And I'm leaving cold, restless, and yeah.